Even though many people convinced that luxury lies with simplicity, there's only a handful of people in this world who proves this concept. This is because the lives of millionaires and billionaires lies on their status, so they end up buying the most expensive and extravagant things and properties. As the saying goes, hard work pays off. It is better to work hard until expensive becomes cheap. Only those who strive hard will make their dreams come true. While common people tend to cover up their daily expenses and buy things which are limited for their capability and capacity, diligent and earnest people will somehow find a way to make their unachievable goals achievable. So today we're going to bring you the details and the stories about such an extravagant property, which only the luxurious people own. They are the top 10 most expensive penthouses in the world. So let's see how much expensive these properties are and who has the ultimate ability to purchase such stuff. Before starting, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to be notified with our latest updates. Number 10. ATH Residence Miami Beach, $50 million. The ATH Residence Miami Beach is a luxurious 18-story penthouse designed by the world-class architects at Foster Plus Partners. This property is located between the Atlantic and the famous Collins Avenue, facing the ocean. This amazing penthouse occupies 8,273 square feet of interior space, which includes 5 bedrooms, 5 full and 2 half bathrooms, and about 10,000 square feet on the outside. One of its eye-catching creations is undoubtedly the 70-foot-long rooftop swimming pool, which also offers breathtaking ocean views. The price for the ATH Residence penthouse is around $50 million, and many of its residences are sold at present. And another speciality about this penthouse is that the initial element of the ATH District project has a high-end residential, cultural, and commercial space in Miami Beach, which made it so much popular. Number 9. Dome Penthouse at the Plaza, New York, $80 million. The Dome Penthouse at the Plaza in New York City is built back in 1907 and renovated recently this year. This is an amazing condominium residence, which, despite its respectable age, has rarely been available for sale. The Dome is built adjoining the 18th and 19th floors of the Plaza New York, and it offers visitors a stable and unobstructed view of the Central Park and Fifth Avenue. This dome is much like a fully equipped home, including boasting high-end finishes and materials, 5 well-appointed bedrooms, as well as 5 full and 1 half bathrooms. There's also a fully equipped gourmet kitchen and a private terrace. This penthouse, being a fabulous residence in the city of New York, has a net worth of $80 million. It provides the ideal type of vacation with their valuable services, including the fully staffed 24-hour white glove condominium, which provides separate private entrances, as well as maid, valet, and Todd English room service. Number 8. 15 Central Park West Penthouse, New York, $88 million. 15 Central Park West is a 6,744 square foot penthouse bought back in the year 2011, and this is a 35-floor luxury condominium at the corner of West 61st Street and Central Park West, on the Upper West Side of Manhattan in New York City, opposite Park. The building was designed in a new classical style by the 2011 Dry House Prize winner, Robert A.M. Stern. The apartment has 10 rooms, including 4 bedrooms, a wraparound terrace, and more than 2,000 square feet, 4 bedrooms, and 2 wood-burning fireplaces. This luxurious residence has the address of many popular characters around the world, including actors, athletes, CEOs, fund managers, and billionaires. The penthouse has got a net worth of $88 million. As it is located in the most expensive and luxurious area of the Manhattan city, many popular personals, including actors like Robert De Niro, Denzel Washington, musicians like Sting, television writers and producers like Norman Lear, are some of the residents here. Number 7. 157 Penthouse, New York, $90 million. 157, presently known as Carnegie 57, is a 75-story, 1,005-foot-tall super skyscraper. This breathtaking skyscraper is located in the Midtown neighborhood of Manhattan, New York City. It was developed by Extel Development Company and designed by French architect Christian de Portzamparc. Interiors of this penthouse are by New York-based designer Thomas Jules Hansen. The construction of this tower started in 2010 and ended in the middle of 2012. While this amazing penthouse was being made, it had to meet with two dangerous accidents: a fire and a crane collapse. It was the first ultra-luxury condo tower along a stretch of 57th Street called Row. The building has 92 condo units on top of a new Park Hyatt hotel, with 210 rooms. The 157 penthouse has a net worth of $90 million, and it sets the record for the city's most and second most expensive residences. Number 6. 432 Park Avenue Penthouse, New York, $95 million. 432 Park Avenue is a highly exclusive residential building and one of the tallest in the United States, designed by Deborah Burke, New York-based architectures. This penthouse offers 104 luxurious condos, all extremely spacious and light, at an incredible 30,000 square feet each, and with 12.5-foot ceilings and 10 by 10-foot windows. This creation has got a spectacular interior design with oak flooring and Italian marble countertops. It's also got a luxurious climate-controlled wine cellar, an outdoor terrace, a spa, a massage and therapy room, and a pool. This penthouse is a perfect illustration used to showcase how expensive and opulent is the street of New York City. This penthouse has a net worth of $95 million, and all the apartments are already sold. Number 5. City Spire Penthouse, New York, $100 million. The City Spire Center is a skyscraper in Midtown of Manhattan, New York City, designed by Helmut Jahn. It is 814 feet tall and has 75 floors, with a total area of 359,000 square feet. The current owner of this luxurious penthouse is Tishman Speyer Properties. City Spire Center is the 25th tallest building in New York City and the 52nd tallest in the United States. This veritable tower in the city skyline spans 3 floors, including a separate guest apartment on the floor below. The bottom 23 floors of the tower are for commercial use, and above ones are luxurious apartments, which are larger on the higher floors. City Spire's got a net worth of $100 million. The building is octagonal in shape, and a Moorish-inspired dome is made adjacent to the New York City Center. After some time after the building's completion, residents of nearby buildings complained of hearing loud whistling noises, which, it later turned out, came from the building from it blowing through the decorative dome at the building's top. The sound was generated because the building of this tower exceeded the given limit of height. The owners had to compensate and make adjustments for their building's failures. Number 4. House Number 1, The Peak, Hong Kong, $102 million. Hong Kong has The Peak, a neighborhood that has been a home to the wealthiest, luxurious, and exclusives since the colonial era. Hong Kong is home to more super-rich individuals than any city in the world. It is also reported that the property prices have continued to climb, particularly in the luxury market. The Peak Hong Kong is the neighborhood home to a mix of bankers, expats, business magnates, celebrities, and more. Recently, Chinese millionaires and billionaires, who are looking forward for a pollution-less vacation in the mainland itself. This neighborhood breaks records for the most expensive real estate in the world in 2015, and it was rumored that Jack Ma, the Chinese billionaire who founded Alibaba, purchased a $191 million mansion there, even though it was not confirmed. The luxurious home, named House Number 1, in the Peak itself, is occupied with a large private swimming pool, jacuzzi, garden, and a rooftop terrace, offering breathtaking views of Victoria Bay. There's also an elevator to help the owners get around. This apartment's got a net worth of $102 million, even though it is not much bigger, but considering its hefty price tag, it is the world's most expensive dwelling per square foot. Number 3. Ritz-Carlton Penthouse, New York, $118 million. The Ritz-Carlton Tower is a 42-story luxury residential building located at 465 Park Avenue on the corner of East 57th Street in Manhattan, Midtown, New York City. This penthouse was designed by Emmy Roth and Thomas Hastings for journalist Arthur Brisbane, who was the developer. It was built from 1925 to 1927 and was the tallest residential building in New York City at the time of its construction. Ritz-Carlton was built as an apartment hotel, with no individual kitchens in any of the 400 units. Food was provided by centralized kitchens using dumbwaiters. This penthouse features numerous setbacks with pilasters, pediments, and balustrades, and large stone fletches. The lower floors are decorated, featuring sculpted putti, urns, and rusticated stone. The top of the tower has a pyramidal roof with a tall obelisk, and the interior of the building utilizes rich material such as wood-paneled walls and parquet floors. The 19th and 20th floors of the building were taken up by an 18-room duplex apartment designed in 1927 by Thomas Hastings for Arthur Brisbane, the owner of the building. Actress Greta Garbo, Kitty Carlisle, radio comedian Goodman Ace, English author Eleanor Glynn are some of the residents dwelling in this luxurious apartment. Number 2. Penthouse D, 1 Hyde Park, London, $237 million. 1 Hyde Park is a newly completed residential area where apartments are so expensive that even the wealthiest people find buying these apartments uneasy. This luxurious penthouse is designed by Rogers Stirk Harbour Partners and built using Liang O'Rourke. The building is owned by Project Grand Limited. There's just 86 residents in total because only a handful can afford its enormous price. Earlier this year, a penthouse in 1 Hyde Park was sold for an estimated price of $237 million. This 16,000 square foot apartment is bigger than most mansions, and its exclusive services and facilities include 24-hour residential concierge, valet service, and a 21-meter stainless steel ozone swimming pool. Squash courts, fully equipped gym, 2 private exercise studios, jacuzzi, 2 saunas, 2 steam rooms, 2 treatment rooms, and a perfect level of security for each apartment. The net worth of this luxurious penthouse is $237 million, and 1 Hyde Park housing is popular around the world as a luxurious collection of expertly designed apartments and duplexes. Number 1. Orientawa Penthouse Monaco, $440 million. The Odeon Tower is a double skyscraper in the center of the opulent town Monaco, designed by architect Alexandra Gilardi. It was the first high-rise in the city-state to be built since the 1980s. This penthouse was built as a project of Group Marzico, where the economical idea behind this tower was to develop a second smallest country. Its construction was launched in the middle of the year 2009, and the building was inaugurated in April 2015. Both the complex's design and construction were subject to validation by the Urbanism Department. Odeon Tower is 170 meters tall and has 49 floors in it. There are 259 residences, including 62 private luxurious residencies. There are 10 subterranean levels with 543 parking spaces. This penthouse has a net worth of $440 million. The special features of this penthouse includes wellness center, spa, a fitness center, and a swimming pool. The common entrance hall is decorated with wall sculptures of the French artist Matteo Mornar. So that's the end of today's video, where we brought you the amazing facts of the top 10 most expensive penthouses in the world. Before going, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to be notified with our latest updates. See you in our next video.